Hey, this is Adam, and today we're going to be talking about upside down question marks, exclamation points, and other random helpful tips and tricks that I think you might find interesting. So, the first question is, why all the upside down stuff in Spanish? Well, in English, if I read a sentence and at the end of it there's an exclamation point or a question, I will have had to have read the whole sentence. We got to read the whole sentence to figure out that what we just read is a question. In Spanish, they figure it's much more logical to let you know up front what you're about to read is a question or an exclamation. So that's why. And it doesn't have to be just at the beginning of a sentence. It could be in the middle of a sentence. Wherever the question or interrogative starts, that's where you put the upside down question mark. So, mi madre quería saber, my mother wanted to know, is a statement. But what she wanted to know is, how is one? That's where you draw the question or write the question mark. So that's easy. The second question is, why EEUU or EEUU for the United States? Well, everything in Spanish is about agreement. Masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine, plural, plural, singular, singular. If the abbreviation is plural, then you got to write it plural. So, los Estados Unidos, that EE stands for estados rather than E for one estado. Same thing, when I was a kid in high school, my teacher would write up, hagan las páginas 34 y 5, and I'm like, why, Señora Thompson, do you have two P's? And it's because las páginas is plural. So that's also easy. The third thing are quotation marks. Now this is from the last lesson, yesterday, when we were talking about the colon, but it holds true here. The question marks, the quotation marks that they use in Spanish are not what we use. They use like the little double arrows. So if you want to be authentic and impress your teacher, you can write these instead of your quotation marks. And the fourth are dates. Now, if you look at this, you think, okay, July 4th, 1976, or 1776, not 1976. So July 4th, 1776. Sometimes we say the 4th of July, and that's how they say it in Spanish, el 4 de julio de 1776. And they write their dates just like they say them, the 4th of July, so el 4 de julio de 1776. So the days and the months are switched in Spanish, and they use puntos to divide the day, month, and year. And it's, again, more logical because you go from a shorter period of time, a day, to a longer month, to a longer year. Okay? I hope these were helpful, informative, anyway, and I'll see you in the next lesson.